One sec there. Oh shit, yeah. How's it going, Raymondo? I might have to go upstairs and do this stuff. Right, I'm going upstairs anyway. Yeah, I love you. I need to go and speak to the boys and that. Give me a kiss. Yeah, man, good. I'm going upstairs anyway to do this, right? Hey, Raymond. Thanks for the coffee, brother. You know, you're the first person other than Pablo to buy me a coffee in 3 months. But it's alright, I didn't do this for money. I'm having a really bad day, like a suicide day. Feeling that way. You know, I've just been on my knees with my head between me missus's legs, like just everybody expects me to be solid and I have a lot of pressure on me to deliver. You know, and when you're doing things voluntary, people don't understand. One of them, bro. Everybody expects me to be solid all the time. But only for me faith and me family, I wouldn't be here. You know, so something fucked up happened me the other day, bro, and it's just troubling me. Like, gravity pictures don't come off walls, bro. On my dad's birthday, his birthday the other day, obviously he's not here, he's dead, right? And on the same day, my dad's father's birthday, His two brothers drowned when he was 10. And on that day, a fucking picture cracked me right in the head, bro, and it's a warning that, put your glasses back on, son. And I know what that means too. Bro, this might sound insane to you, right? I'm not a gypsy, but I have got a burden, a curse. Some people call it a gift. Raymond, it's not. Fucking dead people visit me at night. Friends, and there's nothing you can do for that, bro. And 'cause I'm a big brother, I'm a community leader around here. There's too much pressure on me, bro. But I'll give him my best go. I just told me missus down there, that's how I feel. I get bad days and I have to keep everything to myself because society has put labels on me. But like I said, man, me friends visit me at night, me dead ones. You see, I tried to end it about 11 years ago on a railway line. And I just told me missus downstairs. I've never spoke to her about it. Just literally before I come on here, I just said to her, listen, today I am feeling. And I have to tell you because I can't keep it to myself, I've too much pressure on. Like, everybody thought they knew me on YouTube. Just don't know fuck all. I raised a man. I raised a general. And one day he will be a general, like his daddy. The amount of families we've helped, right? Since I've been on YouTube, even bad days, right? My phone, bro, my phone, for me work phone, and I don't get paid for it, I do this for free, like me son. I sent me kid away, me boy away to uni, and Liverpool returned my man to me, so I'm in debt to that city, right? Because he's going to help thousands of families, and it's a free service, 365 days a year for me. I don't get a day off, I don't get a holiday, I don't get paid. How are you meant to live if you do a job and it's on a voluntary basis, Oh yeah, Ray, thanks for buying me that coffee. In the last 3 months, 2 people have bought me a coffee, you and Pablo. I never come on here for money, Ray. I have a much bigger plan, bro, for kids, for the next generation of Scousers. First of all, and when we establish that, then it'll just go around the whole country, We have schools that are willing to share my message on Dylan's. Dylan Allen MacDonald is my son. He has a bachelor's, this is his field, just like mine. He said, Dad, one day I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get a degree just like you. Now, I didn't go to a university, I done it online. I've done it for about 23 years, but I'd say I've studied psychology for easy 2 decades. And it's helped me, and because of me faith, I'd be dead. That's the truth, but I hear me father screaming at me saying, see you, soldier, use that, put your glasses back on. So, I know what that means too. So we move forward, right? My plan of action is over the next 3 to 5 years, 10,000 kids and families we're looking to help. For free, Ray. Even if I'm having a fucking bad day and that phone rings, bro, I have to pick that up and put me glasses on. Like these kids are suffering because of the sins of their father and it's been proven. I'm going off statistics and numbers. I have them all in front of me, so I make a calculation. My son double checks with me that it's in order, and then I'll tell them, okay, this is what we're going to offer this family. This is the package we have for offer for free. That, pick it up. Anybody in the UK that has kids from 8 to 17, if you're having any issues with your children and you're worried about them, here, I'd get in touch with these centres, these organisations that are willing to help on a voluntary basis 365 days of the fucking year. YouTube was just like a little something for me to vent on, and I've been on here for easy six years. I had to go with it, but I know me role in life. My role is giving back to Liverpool, helping that city, but not just that city. When I come to England at 18, it was English people that helped me, so I'm going to return the favour to the whole country. Because of one English woman changed the whole man's ideology. I studied dictators, rulers, tyrants, colonisation, all that kind of stuff, Like, I mean, listen, fuck the Romans and Socrates, right? Men have always liked violence. It's in us. Well, it's not in everyone, But, yeah. You're better off trying to settle stuff. Like verbal agreements do me nowadays, because if I put my hands on anybody, I get into trouble. Not just like a regular citizen, and they don't just send 1 or 2 cars or vans here for me. I do have helicopters over like gaff. But Manchester knows what I'm about. I'm not a tough guy. I can fight. Been fighting all my life. But I get satisfaction out of seeing these kids that society puts labels on and says you'll never be nothing. And then one day they grow up and play for Liverpool. Or they go off to America and they get a fucking job at NASA. Do you understand? Some of these kids, like I said, I wasn't aware of ACEs, and because I wasn't aware of adverse childhood experiences, I used to argue with my kid's ma, and I didn't realise it was going to affect my children. Now, this is a deep-rooted thing. If you know anything about genealogy, now, let's say my great-grandfather was a heroin addict, right? That goes into your gene pool, right? Now, adverse childhood experiences, even if you don't like me here, I have nothing to prove. The world knows. My community back in Cherry Orchard knows. I'm a good fella. Ask anyone around here, they'll tell you. But don't piss on me leg and tell me it's raining, and you won't tell me you cannot do this or you cannot do that. Simple as, because I won't allow that. You can't or you won't. Fuck to be or not to be. To do or not to do. My method works. And I'm helping the whole country for free, so you can buy me a fucking coffee. Motherfucker, how about that? I don't ask people for shit, Me and my son are dedicating our lives to help the kids in this country, not just in one city. Me son done on this community with a bit of help from me and a couple of other sources. We got furniture in Bradford Park. What's the point in giving the kids a fucking big fuck off park if there's no furniture in it? Here, you're fucking forgetting something, amigo. Where's the furniture for the kids? I.e. slides, swings, climber frame, monkey bars, see fucking saw. I can't see shit. Where are they? Yeah, Devon, get the fucking table. It's fucking, honestly, I can't, fucking, sorry, let me put on me hat, oh, fucking hell, no way. Hello, it's me again. But on them, I showed you my child, my only son. He's teaching the next leaders of this country. Imagine that. Hello again, YouTube. I always told you was a nobody, didn't I? And I ain't. I ain't shit on YouTube, but in the real world, men respect me for what I do for free. It's God's work. I know he's all thinking crazy, but I couldn't give a fuck. Yeah, crazy or not, I change statistics and numbers, plans of actions, risk assessments. Yeah, now that's my tier, that's my fucking forte. Other than war, war's my favourite topic. Here, speaking of war, here, if the cap wears it, fits, whatever, right? So, like I said, I study dictators, tyrants, rulers, and psychology has helped me open up shit in me head now. Like I said when I put my glass, I'm the professor to you from now on. I am the riddler. Do you understand? I am the nickname giver. But finally, I don't have no agenda or no issue with anybody on YouTube. I forgive everybody because my fate tells me that. Now may God strike me dead. I forgive everybody, even a certain animal, let's say. Yeah, because God teaches me that. Now, you will feel my wrath if you burden me with a label. If you burden me and mock me, Pontius Pilate, Judas Iscariot, long story short, that rat bastard sold out Jesus and God, whatever. Listen, for 30 pieces of fucking silver for financial gain. When I walk through heaven's gates, I'm going to be judged on my humanity, not my nationality or my skin colour, And you will be judged, and there's nobody on YouTube, guys, that can judge you. What I have noticed is there's a lot of God-fearing men on YouTube. 75% of them are false prophets, phonies. Father, what? Forgive them for what? Forgive them for what? I know what I need to forgive them for. Forgive them for they do not know. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I'll fear no evil. I am the evil. If you want to hit me with evil, I'll hit you with double evil. If you want to hit me with fire, I'll hit you with a meteorite. If you want to light me up, I'll blow you up. Verbally, I will tear you apart. I will ravage your vocabulary. Do you understand? Ravage you. Just like that. I'm going to help thousands of kids. Can you say that? YouTube. What? Can you say that? Bet you can't. See, shot callers around here have noticed I've got a few kids to uni, so this has always been my path, and I don't ask for anything in return, and I get these kids to uni. Look at me son, I'm a lion. That's the kind of stock you're dealing with. Dedicated to the fullest. Done. That's why my son's a Don. We run no joke thing in our organisation. It is very structured. It is like a termite mount. Many layers. Oh, yes. A lot of great minds. Yeah, I'm very lucky to work with some of the scousers I work with. In these centres where me lad runs. Yeah, fucking runs. For free, like that. We have the backing of the Princess Trust. We've done it on this housing estate. All my housing estate knows my son got them that park down there and pushed it. Right? And he got them funding. He's doing the same in Liverpool. Now he's only doing it 10 years. So he's helped about himself. He's helped over 200 families. Be ACEs aware, be mental health aware, be alcohol and drugs aware, because as young members of society, there's a lot of pressures put on our on our children, And it's like in Liverpool, the children have been judged on the sins of the fathers, And I've recognised this. This is easy for me. It's like war. It's strategy here. Here, that's my biggest forte. Here, I'll show you me book collection one day, right? And you'll be like, fuck off, Jordan. Here, what? I don't tell lies. Here, do you think you get 5 degrees in psychology by not reading a fucking book? I sentenced myself to a life of learning because my son, I let him down at 18 months. He come up and see me. I was on a heroin and a gun charge, and I made a deal with God that day. And he's kept his part and I've kept mine. So, I'm brought back to me faith, me work. I know I'm not the most handsome man on YouTube. I'm good with that. I know I have the worst teeth on YouTube, and I'm also good with that. So's me missus. I'm living the dream, and I've a grandson, and I want my grandson's generation to grow up in a world where if you have a problem with your children and you're a bit embarrassed to talk about it to family members, it's a free service. It's a free helpline. If you ring it, it's like, listen, we can help your kids. Yeah, we can recommend centres in your area where you can present yourself and you will be helped. A lot of parents are struggling. In Liverpool, there's a lot of one-parent families now. I'm going on off statistics, projections, analysts, numbers on a fucking blackboard, on a screen that decide the next generation's fate even before they're born. How is that fair? How can you say that's noble or righteous? It's so not, you know. But this is my work, Raymond. I've been doing it for a long time. I have kind of mentioned it, but no one gave a fuck, bro. Do you understand? On my kids' lives, Raymond, you're the first person that has bought me a coffee in 3 months, other than Pablo. I do this every day, bro. Fuck YouTube, I'm talking about helping kids. If I was to get out of here today and get hit by a train, my work will be done. Do you understand, Raymond? I have a legacy. My legacy is cemented on. Just because I didn't share it with Liverpool. Sorry, the Scouse minority that's on YouTube, 72.46% love me. And I'm good with that. I take 70% in that city all day long. I've had people reach out to me like Scousers that I admire. Now, I'm not talking about a single person on YouTube in the real world, because when you put your phone away, yeah, you're back to being selfish bastard mode. But I never put my phone away or knock it off. Even though it goes off, but not that phone. You see, I have a bat phone. This is Gotham City. Do you understand? And I'm the Riddler. I'm Batman. I've gone past. I don't need to prove anything to anybody. My way works, and it's going to work even when I'm dead. Ace's awareness. My dad used to beat the shit out of me mother. And I pick up knives, prams, bottles of bleach, even toilet, them things that you clean the fucking toilet with. You got a bang on one of them too. You got buckets of piss on them. Yeah. Sleep, hang over, you bastard. You know what I mean? I'm gonna piss. Do you know what I did? Oh, fuck the basin of piss and shit over him. Yeah, when I was about 11, he broke me fucking nose, the prick. But I was on Ritalin for 3 years, so he brought it out of me. He knew I had extra stamina. And if you punch me in the face, mate, you better knock me out, because there's no quit. I'm a McDonald. We refuse to quit. Look what my auntie's doing in Ireland. She opened the Ashland Centre, the biggest women's refuge in Ireland. Yeah, my auntie did that. Carmel, McDonald, Bourne. Both sides of the coin. Bourne's sworn enemies are where I'm from. Imagine that. both sides of your family are Dublin royalty in a way when it comes to gangland, allegedly. But that's all bullshit. All my best mates are home killers. Yeah, I have killers in my family too. It's nothing to be proud of, but you can choose your friends, not your family. This is why these kids listen to my story. That they'll, here, leave your ego at the door, lad. And your knife. You understand? Here, I'm not going to tell you what I've taken off a couple of scousers. Kids that are from Croxted and Toxted that tell you to go fuck yourself, lad. Everything's boss, lad. You know what I mean? Say nothing. And a lot of these kids have adverse childhood experiences because of us and our behaviours, And here, shout out to all the deviants. I see a lot of deviant behaviour going on YouTube. Now, where I'm from, you get shot dead for that. Now, I'm not going to say sorry. Listen, in Ireland, we have a rap problem. And the only way to deal with it is to neutralise the threat. That's all you can do. I'm not here to hurt your family. I'm just here to carry out orders. Don't take it personal. It's business. Chucky la. Erin go bra. Jude MacDonald is on him dumb. Cunnis a thought too. Got a meal of mahagut and Kate meal of fortune for coming into my life. If there's a problem, Tunis, down your veil. Got a meal of mahagut. Hey, Uscalan Duris, on will catagum dullamock marshay da hully. Tunis, down your veil. Got a meal of mahagut. And Erin Gabrar and Chucky la. Saoirse, I named my daughter Saoirse. It means freedom. I always knew one day I was going to have to come back. I don't believe in coincidences. I believe in numbers and projections and figures and society with their fucking labels. How about this? If you choose the whole of the country, fuck your society. Yeah, and your narrative. No wonder the kids in Liverpool don't fucking achieve, because people put them fucking down all the time, and it's not happening on my watch, nor my son's. We put here, between the two of us, we're talking nearly 30 fucking years in psychology. The two of us. Up and off for the fucking job in Ghana by me sparring partner. As ma has fucking 3 skills over there. We were messing last week and the prick flipped me on the eye. So, body shot of him. I used to coach him. He's like 13 and 4. The next time he comes over, there's a couple of people I'm trying to get on my first podcast now. I was never going to do this, but I'm going to do it. Now, I don't need any clientele to come on my channel. Excommunicana. Some of these people are alleged killers. I can't bring them on to talk about previous, present or past crimes that could implicate themselves. Well, that's good, Raymond. I felt like running in front of a train earlier on, but who gives a fuck? I'm glad I have me missus done, because I get bad days, Ray. I have everything I need, bro. But sometimes, like I said, I can't be strong all the time. Dead people visit me, bro, and me fucking friends, bro. There's no tablet you can get for that, Ray. Complex post-traumatic stress disorder. ACEs, 11 dead mates, how about that? There's 11. Put that another statistic, bro. Everything is analysed in the world and reanalysed. It's fucking, everything's about figures, numbers, projections, plan of actions, risk assessments. It's the same ideology. Listen to your coaches, stay on your right path, listen to your teachers, and here, there's no point in getting alerty with the feds, because everything is about their discretion And if you want to be a dickhead to them, here, it's up to them whether they want to be a dickhead to you. It's about having the tools to inspire a generation. Never mind one or two kids. I'm talking the whole fucking country, amigo. Now, do I not deserve a coffee for that? And Raymond, fair fucking play to you. He bought one yesterday. And other than Pablo, the last 3 months, bro, you were the first person to buy me a coffee. And people would find that shocking. You know, I'm still sub to loads of channels. I'm a member on Jerry's. It doesn't matter who I'm a member on, but I still pay fucking 35 quid a month. Never mind buying people coffee. You know, I'm members in the channels and I don't even go in there. How mad is that? You know, but I'm going to cancel them all because the ones that I've become a member to and bought them a coffee wouldn't even return the favour. Do you understand? It's like I said, right, you'd never understand, bro. The work I put into this, bro. I'm talking nearly 3 fucking decades, Raymond. 2 failed attempts of suicide. Certified 3 fucking times, right? This is why these kids listen to me, bro. I've tried to check twice, bro. I play chess against Russians, amigo. Do you understand? Me father, he was a very intelligent man. Me, his IQ was ridiculous. I didn't even know what IQ fucking meant back then. But, my father was smart. Fucking hell, like, you know. He worked in a hospital. And he ended up getting a domino heart transplant. This kid had cystic fibrosis, Raymond, right? The kid was 13 and his lungs shut down. Now, because my dad worked in a hospital for 30 years, 2 hospitals, Jervis Street in Dublin, then Beaumont, right? And he always wanted to help people, even on a voluntary basis, bro. He brought Johnny Cash, Tommy Wynette, and Sinead O'Connor to the fucking table. How can I top that, Ray? By changing the law. By getting thousands of kids help around the country, bro. Kill me now. You know, I've done it, Ray. Me and my son. You know. So shout out to everyone on YouTube that helps people for free. Yeah, well, nobody comes into me. If that's the case, I don't get help. I don't ask for it. I do it for free. I could go to Ghana with a salary. I don't want to go to Africa, even though there's 2,000 schools in Ghana. Listen, I can't save everybody. Charity starts at home. England give me something when I come here. I had nothing. And England give me a man back. So yeah, up the fucking English. I love them all. The ones that are good to me. Yeah, everyone's my brother. When I have my glasses on and my rosary beads, I will try my best not to get or engage in any more activities on YouTube. And here's for all the haters, you'll never get me sacked because I don't get paid for what I do. I'm one of the best lead youth workers this country has ever seen, and I'm an Irishman. And I'm here. We've done it in Manchester, Liverpool, and now the whole country is going to get our services for free, 365 days a year. Adverse childhood experiences. You come in, right, one night, you mightn't hit your kids, but you know, if you're arguing with your missus and all, sometimes now, like I said, I don't argue with me chick. Honestly, we don't argue. You know, she's the best thing that's ever happened to me. You know, because she's made me re-believe and told me to put my glasses back on. You know what I mean? So I know what that means. And I got a sign out my mum the other day. She hit me with a fucking picture, man. On the day my dad's birthday. Now here, don't. Is that a coincidence? Get the fuck out of here. Ray, I see shit right. I'm not a gypsy. I can see. I have Kim, bro. I can speak multiple languages, believe it or not. I've had to learn them, including my own, bro. A little bit of Spanish, a little bit of Italian, a little bit of Arabic. My sister's Muslim, you see. My mind ray is like a fucking sponge. And I will verbally have my say on YouTube from now on. You see, because I have big boy pants on. I always wear my big boy pants. Well, recently I haven't. I've been distracted for a minute. So I need to get back to doing something that I love for free, which is helping Scousers. Generations of Scousers. La. You know, they all think I'm boss. That's what they call me. Yes, boss. You're boss, dude. You know what I mean? Dylan, I wish I had a dad like you. You know what I mean? All the kids, like, you know, because obviously he shared his story and mine. So when I walk in front of these kids, they've already heard my story, you see, because my sons told them. You know, and we did it, baby. Now we can offer our services for free. You know, so before I go, if any of you have kids in the UK that you think may have ACEs or psychological problems or mental health issues, reach out to the services and we can advise you and put you in contact with the right people, professional people that can give you professional help and information for free. And under one banner, listen, England helped me when I come to England, and I sent my son away, a boy, and he was turned back on man, and Liverpool did that for me. So I put my glasses on now, and I'm in the middle of changing laws with my son. Everything goes through me. Do you understand? I'm a trustee. Everything goes through the captain of the ship, and you're looking at him. Hello, YouTube. Jude McDonald's and I'm doing Connoisseur too. Got a meal of Mahagut and Cade meal of Fortune for coming in. Chucky Lar and Neringa Bra. I have a message for anybody on our community. I'll tell you in English, okay? And then Irish. Okay, I have no issue with anybody on here. So, and there is a few people that have said hurtful things, but I forgive you. So, Gura Mila Mahagut, Dunya Vale, Tunis, Gura Mila Mahagut and Cade Mila Fortune, On Will Catagun Dulla Mockmarshay, the Hully, Cutis, Dune on Duris, Uskal on Duris, Gura Mila Mahagut, Dune on Vale, Gura Mila Mahagut, Chucky Allah, Eringa Bra, Sersha. Oh yeah, I will help thousands of kids. That's the sign to put the glasses back on, you know, because it'd be such a waste of time sacrificing 2 decades of my life to making sure my son succeeded. You know, I don't mind, I'm fucked. I'll be in a wheelchair in a year and a half. I have degenerative disc disease in my spine. Me knees, you know, I can't do what I used to do. I like kickboxing. I like kicking people in the face. I've just not been able to do it because of the crashes I've had, and that's hard to take for me because I always go back to either God or my other disciplines. You know, like I have it's like a mannequin and it's 6 foot tall and I can kick over its head with my right leg. Now, my right leg is my best leg, my lead leg. You know, I can fight on the back foot going forward, orthodox, southpaw, doesn't matter. Yeah. But like I said, it's always handy to have that in your arsenal because a lot of these kids, they're attacking staff. Hey, not one of them will try attack my son. You know, because they'll be told straight away. You know, Scousers know what's good and they know what time it is. And like I said, I fucking love that city. You know, because it always makes me feel welcome, you know. When you're Irish, Liverpool makes you feel welcome. But when you do something like that in the city for free, all the big G's reach out to you. Honestly, you wouldn't believe some of the people that have like reached out to me and fucking, you know, like it's I'm flattered and humbled, you know. And it's very endearing, you know. I don't ask anyone for nothing, but I could do it just as support, because I'm going to have to come off here soon. You know, because I can't be on YouTube and fucking answering phone calls. Do you understand? Because this is more important than YouTube, you know. Helping kids, helping families become alcohol aware as well, drug awareness and mental health awareness, the science. If you're worried about your kids and you think they're taking drugs, listen, we have a 12-step program, and I guarantee you, I can take your kid from a sheep to a uni graduate. Now that is a beautiful thing. I've done it 8 times. And now they've set me loose on the city of Liverpool. So if I can get 8 off this housing estate, one housing estate, I can get 800 scousers to uni. And if I don't, I'll die trying. Anyway, Jude McDonald is on, I'm done. Good a meal of good for coming in. I no longer have any issue with anybody on this platform. We are going back to war. Yeah, we are going back to war. You know, widest range. War, widest range. And I presented myself on the battlefield many times. I'm a soldier of Ballier, a son of Ballier. And all my God-fearing life, I've been a soldier of Ballier. I've just been asleep for a minute, but I've woke up. I want to thank you all for coming in. Ray, I could have done with a number off you today, bro. I'm disappointed, man. You know. Right, guys, I'm fucking off because I feel like shit. If I'm honest, I'd say about a 4.5 today, but I have me missus down there. Before I come on me live, bro, I've told her something, and she's probably down there thinking all sorts, you know. But, bro, even though I'm hurting, I'm still putting other people's futures ahead of my happiness. For what, Raymond? You know. And thanks for the coffee you bought me yesterday, bro. I think it's the first one someone's bought me in 3 months. Like, now, I'm going to start doing me lives, and I'm going to start bringing on a few people. Hang on, give me a look, hang on. You know what I'm going to do? Luke, if you're watching, I'm going to open up Straight Out Ballier. Come on a minute, I want to ask you something. Yeah, so listen. In a couple of months, I'm going to bring my son on. And it's going to be probably either my first podcast or my second. Education is the way forward, and everything's about education in life. Every situation you find yourself in, everything is about the lesson. You see, if you do not learn from that lesson, you'll stay stuck. You'll never achieve anything because you're not afraid to take yourself out of your comfort zone and leave yourself out in the open to be scrutinized and criticized. You understand? Yeah. This role, it's mad. Like, I have 2 jobs, right? One I can get paid for, but it's too far away. And I don't like the food. I think that cuisine is fucking horrible. And there's flies everywhere. Fuck that shit. And mosquitoes. They drive me mad at night. So I made a G call on staying here in the UK. And I'll die. And I'll help it out. I'll help on my own. You know what? I always give myself a challenge. I'm looking to get 800 Scousers to uni before I die. Now, 800 Scousers going to uni. That's 800 families that are going to say, my dad went to uni, so I can't die. You know, you tell me I'm a Scouser, you laugh for us because we don't get funding. And shout out to all the private investors in 0151. Without you, and I'd like to thank all the parents who have been getting in touch with the services. It's like, it's yous that do the hard work. It's yous on a daily basis that have to deal with kids that have ASUS. My son, because of my nephew has autism, my lad went to uni and dedicated his life to autism awareness. Every kind of awareness. We're aware of everything. So I'm making yous aware of it before it changes generations of your family. My name is Stu MacDonald. Stu MacDonald is an I'm dumb. Cunna sa tá tú. Gura míle maithe good for coming in. Céad míle fáilte. Chucky ar lá an Erin go bra. I'm away. Ray I'd sooner stay in the UK on a voluntary basis rather than go to Africa and get paid for it. What to do, Don, if I need a fucking smoke? Do you understand? Yeah, I'll fucking go ring Desmond Tutu and say, yo, Wagwan, can you fucking link me, Don? It's not gonna happen. You'll never understand the way I talk. I can talk road, I can talk English and Irish. Yeah, I've learnt myself. I can sit with the best of scholars, bro. Everyone thought you was a fucking dickhead and you were right. But you didn't know I also had another passion that I do for free. And I had to prove it, Raymond, by putting my son up on Instagram. And here, I bet a few people were like, fucking bastard. He always comes out on top, that cunt. Adverse childhood experiences. Guys, even if you don't like me, listen. Think about your kid's future, right? Now, these services, if you're in 0151, it's going to be very beneficial to you, your children, your future great-great-great-grandchildren. If you are not ACEs aware, your kids are going to be vulnerable. They're always going to think that they're no good and they can't achieve fucking anything because society tells them that. We're supposed to back the next generation. But if there's nothing in place, these kids are going to reoffend. Here, we're going back to the blackboard. School is always in session. My name is Stu MacDonald and I'm working on my aggression. Here, there's no solution without confrontation. Shout out to YouTube, Coffee Nation. I'm one of the good guys, like I do this for free. And I'll continue doing it for free. Me lad has his bachelor's. It's like, and he's loved in that city for what he does, because he's like a version of me, except for more quieter and more reserved. He's never broken the law in his life, and I'm so proud of that. I have a law-abiding son who's helping thousands of kids around the country. Now, that is what you call a W. I'm going to end this live, guys. Thanks for coming in. I have no issues with anybody on YouTube. Shout out to everybody. I forgive everybody, because my faith tells me to. And it's best I forgive people rather than them see my rat. That's W-R-A-T. When I said rat, W-R-A, is it I-T? Yeah, God's rat. When he's angry, the old thunderstorm will come across Manchester and I'll be like, yeah, my man's not impressed today. Anyway, what? Listen, Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing. Well, I do. I'm away, and I'll see you soon. Right, like I said, I need you to believe in me. Help me channel grow. Share me channel. Buy me a coffee if you want. Or sub to the guys in the fucking channel. Rats. Sorry, my bad, yeah. See how stupid I am. But, and Polly as well, about 3 months ago, Polly bought me a coffee, so thank you very much. She bought me a few, in fact. Like people, I don't even ask you to hit the like button. But I had to share me work with you. and my son's work. Do you know how hard it is to get a lad to university? Do you know how hard it is to get two, right? Now, I've managed to get three off this street. My son and his two best mates, two black African guys. Two of them, one's from Ghana, one's from Nigeria, the parents, but they grew up here. And one of them, the man has three skills in Ghana. That leaves 1,997 skills that are Ace is unaware. These kids are from Africa. Some of them have to walk 7 hours a day to fucking school. Like, they have nothing. But my son, like I said, because of autism, my nephew has a rare type of autism, and that's why my son does it for free. He has the backing of the city, he has the backing of the Princess Trust, and then there's another organisation which is ours. I'm the trustee over. I do not get a salary. I do not get a salary. My nephew, he's starting to kind of engage again. Well, not again. He's a kid. He's only young. He's only 3. And he has, yeah. So I don't believe in to be or not to be. I believe in to do or not to do, and autism is my field. And I want to shout out to all the parents in the UK that have kids that have labelled society's put on us, whether it be autism or learning difficulties. We are there to help you for free. For free. If you want advice on mental health, we will put you in the right direction. We will put you onto organisations that will help you for free. 365 days a year. I do not get a job off. The day off, these glasses from now on will never come off. Because my mother told me to wear them again, so I know what that meant. She's lit a beacon inside me. And like I said, I'm not standing by while everybody fucking else stands by and watch the kids of Liverpool being ridiculed. Fuck that. Not on my watch or my sons. We are going to help thousands in Liverpool and here around the rest of the country. Now, if that doesn't deserve a fucking coffee, I don't know what does. Good Emil Mahagut for coming in. I want to thank you all for coming in, for always supporting me. And like I said, I've no desire to quarrel or to verbally assassinate anybody on this platform. I have the best queen in the world. I'm having a shit day, but even when I have shit days, I'm meant to be solid, because everyone around here is a fucking afraid of me. Know what I mean? And that's not my words, that's my brother's words. And you know how that makes me fucking feel? It makes me feel like a fucking bully. And I don't go out, I don't go into pubs, because of trigger. There's alcohol and cocaine in there, so that's why I don't go out. I'm imprisoned in my own fucking mind because of me morals and principles. I can't go in them environments, because every cunt in the pub wants to stick cocaine up me nose, because they're terrified of me, allegedly. But here, don't worry about it. I've got results on this housing estate and my son. We got the local park furniture. Do you understand? Swing, slide, seesaw, he-saw, fucking climbing frame, whatever. Fucking everything. But that's not enough. If we can do it in this city, why can't we do it in a city where the kids are fucking... the kids are getting punished for the sins of the father. Now, I better put my glasses on, because children could be listening. I apologise for my language. It's just my passion. With or without your help, I'm still going to help these kids and my son. And here, I wanted to introduce my son to you all. So who's ever on my Instagram and my Facebook will have seen, I don't tell lies. I just carry out orders. Jude McDonald is on, I'm done. Got a meal maha good for coming in. Cade meal fáilte. In Irish, that's thank you very much for coming in and 100,000 welcomes. Okay, ciao, I'm away. Namaste. Ni hao. Sawadee ka. Sawadee kap. Archers. Loose. God bless you all. I might be on for half an hour later on. There's no solution without confrontation now, guys. Like I said, I don't get paid for this job and I'm mentally worn out. I told me missus today I was feeling very S. Now, you know what that word means, yeah. You know, me mum fucking come to me in a dream the other night and hit me with the fucking picture on me live. And as a God-fearing man, my mum's ashes are downstairs looking at me and me dad. And I believe in seeing's believing, right? Now, I also believe in gravity, and I know pictures don't just come off a wall with no windows open, and even if the both doors were open and every window, this picture wouldn't have shifted. And on me dad's birthday, me dad's birthday, like he's dead obviously, he's not here. But on the same day, on me dad's birthday, his two brothers drowned, saving a fella, helping, and he risked their lives, and their lives were taken. And then two of his children were taken on, me brother and sister. My dad never talked about it, you know, but he took it out on me and made me a man, and because of that, it's like I have injuries all over me. I have gunshot wounds, I have stab wounds, I have multiple gunshot wounds. But the only one you cannot see, ladies and gentlemen, I have more scars here. You just can't see it. Maybe this one. Now that, oh, that's a belt of that one. That goes in there, all the way down there. Yeah, fractured skull. Oh, I was hit with a hatchet. You know, I still had a fucking hatchet in me when I was fighting. You know, I've been stabbed with a machete there. See there? Yeah. And both columns on my hands have collapsed from... My hands are fucked from fighting all my life. Look at me knuckles, look, see? That's collapsed. You know, that's the same. My knees are fucked, my head's fucked. So I'm going down to speak to me missus, okay? Now, I have a message for YouTube. How about do something for free? Now, this is aimed at the whole community. Do something in your housing estates. You know, give back. You know, if I'm not the fucking worthiest man to buy a coffee on YouTube, I don't know who fucking is. Right, I'm away. Polly, Raymondo, everybody for coming in, Christine, God fucking bless you, you know what I mean? And I want to apologise for my fucking reckless behaviour for the last fucking 6 months and more. But like I said, I have my glasses back on. I am your professor. I am not your confessor. You understand? Oh man, it's so hard. Hey, school's always in session. My name's Stu McDonald and I'm working on my aggression. I'm away. Peace.